Hello, everyone, and welcome to the November edition of the Today's Woman Show. We have a lot in store. We are talking about holiday decor, buying and selling homes, and so much more. I am sitting here with a boss. I am here with Teresa Cotterman. She is flipping multi-million-dollar real estate deals, country properties, homes, you name it. Teresa, you were just broadcast on a national show.
Yes, I was.
Okay, how was that?
It was extremely fun, and especially to do it with my daughter and her husband and my grandkids.
Oh, you took the whole family on the show.
We did, yes. They all have to like it.
All right, well, tell us, how did you guys land national spotlight?
Well, they had been looking for about 2 years to find the perfect property. And Fox Business Network, which was amazing to work with, contacted me and asked if I thought that the property that I had sold, which was to my daughter, that those buyers would be interested in being on the show.
Oh, by the way, I met your daughter, and I think she is phenomenal.
Well, I do too.
And we're going to do lunch, so I'm going to get to see the property. I think she doesn't know. I just invited myself. All right, well, that's so cool. So basically, they reached out to you.
Yes.
Which is nice, which means that they are paying attention to what it is that you're doing. And you clearly have done a good job in selling Kentucky for, a network to reach out. We've been in the news for a whole lot of things, so it is nice to know that we're being known for some positives. How are you selling Kentucky? How are you attracting people to the state?
The state pretty much sells itself because of what I work with the horses, the country property estates, all the ambiance of Kentucky. I mean, that's what people are looking for.
Well, you taught me something new today. Country properties. What exactly? Tell everybody else, because I'm like, girl, we selling properties to countries. What does that mean? So tell me, tell our readers, what is a country property?
Normally at least 5 acres.
Okay, all right, awesome.
So, yeah.
Like I said, Teresa Cotterman, she is a boss. Holidays are coming up.
Yes.
And they say that's like a good time to buy or sell.
It is.
Why
it
is
definitely
that? I'm
is.
like, I don't want to move during the holidays.
Because you have serious buyers and you have serious sellers if they're willing to be looking during the holidays or selling during the holidays. And that's the biggest thing. You have less competition with the other properties that are on the market because there won't be as many as a seller.
Interesting.
And as a buyer, you just have to not get into the romance of the season, but yet stick to what you're looking for.
So speaking of stick to what you're looking for, I was sharing with you that I wish I had met you because, I felt like I had everything down when I was looking for my house. But I love to host. Girl, I'll throw a party for no reason, right? So there are things that I should have been thinking about as a person that loved to host. I was thinking like, okay, well, will we have a pool? Will we have a yard and land for the grandkids? I didn't think about what I needed to be a great hostess.
Yeah.
For those that are tuning in with us, what are some ideas or things that you would recommend they look out for if they love to be a host?
Definitely a large kitchen, maybe a connecting dining area, and openness so that they can include all the people that are there.
Yep, that is definitely where I fell short. I love my home. It's a beautiful home. But it's not as open as I'd like it to be,
right.
Which means now I got to go through the darn process of remodeling, and that's a whole nother show.
It sure is.
All right, Teresa, what's the best property you've ever sold, or what you've been one of your most proud?
Oh gosh, probably the one to my daughter and her family. It was really exciting to see them finally find exactly what they were looking for.
How long did they search?
2 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we looked all over the whole state of Kentucky.
Wow,
So.
2 years. That's a process. Did it take them a while to sell their home? Did they wait until they sold, or did they have to sell after they bought?
No, they had to sell after they bought, but the market was so crazy that it didn't matter. And most of the time that was a better situation because people were wanting to sell their homes but had nowhere to go because of the market.
Well, Teresa, keep killing it and selling $1 million homes. I want to be like you when I grow up. Everyone, thanks so very much for tuning in. We'll be back after the break.